Hey everybody, it's Brooke with the Buttered Home. Just checking to make sure everything's okay. It is a cloudy, dreary, I think the rain is gone day here in central Alabama. It almost looks like Christmas. It feels like Christmas outside, so we are all in the holiday spirit. Hopefully, if you are on our VIP email list, you are already had 6 wonderful days of at least 6 or 7 beautiful cookie recipes. And somebody wants to say hello. It's Millie. Millie thinks that she has to be on camera or just me being paying attention to her. She needs a haircut, but she's clean and been brushed, and I'm trying to let her have her little fluffy long hair through the winter time because she's so cold-natured. But sweet Millie is 7 and she weighs about 4.5 pounds. Isn't she a pretty girl? Now let's see if she'll stop whining and let me do our cookie tip today. So as I was saying before, hopefully you're already on our VIP email list and you've gotten 6 days already of our wonderful, this is our 3rd or 4th year of doing Christmas, 12 days of Christmas cookies, and y'all love it. I absolutely love it. It's a lot. It's a lot, and I have some wonderful help with people like Kathleen from gritsandgouda.com. She's one of my very best friends that has a beautiful website with some of the best shortcut recipes that you'll find. And there's countless others too who've helped me and contributed. Stacy Little at Southern Bite, he's a good friend of mine, and several from out of state. So we hope you kind of get a little bit of something different every day. But today, if you're not like a cookie master, so I joke a lot and say, you know, I do cakes that are easy to decorate, and I do cookies that are fairly easy to make look pretty. So today's tip is to show you how to make a basic sugar or shortbread cookie just be like out of this world. And you can do it with some fairly easy products that you probably already have in and around your home. And these are just tip of the iceberg. We'll talk about several different things. But, you know, just a basic sugar or shortbread cookie, you know, all on their own, whether you have mixed them up by scratch, you know, by hand, by scratch, or you've bought a roll of sugar cookies and, you know, done the thing. And that's fine. Either way, a cookie is a cookie. But sometimes, you know, you want a little bit more than sprinkles. Something you want to add just a little, some homemade kind of old world flair. And you can do that with things like decorative canisters that have that on there. Or like, y'all know I love my milk glass, but I have some milk glass that has some really pretty embossed designs on it. You know, and it can be a vase. So don't think about just what you have in your kitchen. Think about what you have everywhere else. Or these more modern drinking glasses. They're embossed too, and they're plastic. So we're going to show you, and then, you know, some other just simple rib designs, and even herbs from your kitchen garden. And y'all, these are just tips of the iceberg. You can use Christmas decorations. You can use all kind of things just to simply put an imprint on the cookie, and we're going to show you how to do that. So if you did want to use like some of your greenery from your herb garden, and look, I've gotten herbs on them, but that's okay, I'll eat those cookies. You could just take them and just gently press them into the cookie and then brush it off, and you're left with a nice little embossed cookie. Same with your vases. You can just roll them across and you have a really nice imprint on the cookie. This one has a grape seed design, and I really think this looks like a nice little Christmas tree. Now my dogs are going crazy. and there's absolutely nothing in the yard. So just take it and just roll the cookie across. Millie, hush. They haven't made a sound all day. Or even just a nice ribbed glass. You could take it and just roll it and give you a nice little ripple there in the cookie. Now, if you wanted to take this one step further, you could and get some food coloring, and especially like this one where the herbs are, you could simply just color in there where you embossed the herbs. Or if you like the taste of herbs, you could cook it right on there if you wanted to and have a festive little Christmas tree. But I'm going to get my little pastry brush and just kind of brush that off. And it's left a nice little design on your cookie. So try to think outside of the box. You can buy a nice cookie press if you wanted to make these designs on here, but you also can take what you have and make some really pretty just indentions on your cookies. And when they bake up, they'll bake up and bake around those, and you'll have a beautiful, just simple design on your simple cookies. So as much as I love Christmas, I went the other day to buy a wreath, and I quickly got like all in my feels and all nostalgic for all these beautiful Christmas decorations. And I told Big D, I said, you know, I could have spent 2 hours and $2,000 on some beautiful, wonderful Christmas decorations that would have just filled your shop, my studio, and our home just with the Christmas just warmth and everything else. But where would I put them the other 11 months of the year? So I kind of feel that way about things like cookie presses, specialty cookie stamps, all that kind of thing. Unless you're just the person who is going to decorate cookies all year long for different occasions, something as simple as a canister or a vase will do the trick for you every single time, and then you won't end up with something that you have to find a place for that you're only going to use once a year, if you're like me. So we hope that you'll try this. And like I said, you can use our simple shortbread recipe and make these from scratch, or you can take the shortcut avenue and go and just buy some sugar cookie dough or some shortbread dough at the store and just have a nice little embossed cookie. That is your cookie recipe tip for today. Now, if you're not on our VIP email list and somehow you have stumbled across our video and this sounds like something that you would like to be in on, you can go to our website at thebutteredhome.com and hit the subscribe button. It'll be a pop-up, or you can go to that page and become a member. We're going to send you recipes from time to time. They're free to you. We won't overload your inbox except for these 12 days of the year where you get one email for 12 days. And in this year's case, 85 different cookie recipes. And don't feel like it's too late. It is day 6, but we have 6 days left. And there's always a surprise at the end with a nice little recap, so that if you do miss anything, we have a convenient way where you can go back and you can see all 85 recipes. So it's never too late to join in on the Christmas cookie fun. We have 85 recipes, and I am proud to present every single one of them to you from my site and from the site of many of my friends. And I would love for you just to be on my email list. I've had 3 people today alone reply to the email that I sent. And all 3 people got a reply from me because it just means the world to me. So if you're on my list, hit reply. on that email that you get. I'd love to talk to you. If you have questions about anything I do, if you have any feedback to give me, all those things are always welcome. But sometimes just a simple hello just makes my day. So if you get those emails from me, hit reply and let me know how you're liking this series. And as always, be sure to check our social media pages. Social media is fickle, so it doesn't always show you in your feed when we are coming live. So make sure you use that search bar, especially on Facebook and Instagram, and just type in The Buttered Home and go directly to our page, because we post videos almost every day with some really great seasonal things, and you don't want to miss them. And if you just want to know everything new that we're up to, just skip social media altogether and go to thebutteredhome.com. There you will always find me and what we're doing and tons of great recipes. Straight there, no relying on social media to just put me in your newsfeed. We hope that you will try this tip and let us know how it worked out for you. From all of us here at The Buttered Home to your home, we got 6 more days left of some fabulous cookie recipes, and we will be here every Saturday till the end of the year, sharing tips and tricks that help make your life easier in the kitchen and in your home. So from all of us here at The Buttered Home to your home, we sure love y'all.